बस उसी को skip कर लो फिर आगे. Nitrogen dioxide is a dark brown. Now this is equilibrium. That's reversible reaction. That decomposition is shown in the question. Diagram shows a glass flask containing a mixture of the three gases. The mixture is pale brown. More oxygen is forced into the flask. What color change is seen in the mixture? Now, when you equilibrium के rules क्या हैं कि जब आप एक चीज ज्यादा करोगे ना, when you try to add more oxygen, the equilibrium will try to decrease it. So if you increase the amount of oxygen, the equilibrium will favor the backward reaction, and it will try to decrease the amount of oxygen. So hence more NO2 gas is going to be produced. So it's going to become darker. That's at A. Okay, A will be the answer to this. You try to increase the amount of oxygen, it will try to decrease the amount of oxygen. It will try to convert that oxygen into NO2. Hence, you're going to get more dark brown gas. That's the answer for this. So, अभी भी टाइम है पूरा खत्म करने की कोशिश करते हैं. अच्छा, concentrated hydrochloric acid is oxidized by MnO2. What are the two products of concentrated hydrochloric acid is oxidized by manganese oxide? Yep. So MnO2 oxidizes HCl. Remember, oxidizes, ठीक है. MnO2 oxidizes, ठीक है. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब ये कि MnO2 oxidizes HCl, right? So that means oxidation का क्या मतलब है? Oxidation का मतलब है loses electrons, right? तो अगर ये now Cl is -1, H is +1, ठीक है. Remember that in this case. So if Cl -1 loses electrons, what would it become? It will become neutral हो जाएगा. It will become Cl again, right? And Cl is as an atom, it's always diatomic, so it's probably going to become Cl2. So definitely Cl2. And if HCl is losing electrons, MnO2 must be gaining electrons. So Mn का charge क्या है यहाँ पे? I think it's +4, right? Because I mean you can calculate the charges. Oxygen is -2, so Mn would be +4. तो Mn electron gain कर रहा होगा. Electron gain करोगे तो charge कम हो जाएगा. So Mn would either become probably +2, कम हो जाएगा, ठीक है. So the answer would be B. I mean, this one is a complicated question, especially for O levels, by O level standards. So remember, he said HCl is getting oxidized. So that means oxidation must be losing electrons. So हमें पता है कि Cl-1, if it loses electrons, I'm not talking about H over here because he didn't give H as an option. So H is out of the question. But anyway, Cl-1 loses electrons, it's going to become Cl2, right? So that's it's going to lose electrons, it's going to become 0, right? और वो अगर ये lose कर रहा है, so the other one must be gaining electrons. So Mn +4, if it gains electrons, तो उसका charge कम हो जाएगा. It's going to become +2 because +2 and +6 are the only two options. So I'm going to go with +2. So B is the right answer, ठीक है.